What's up, everybody? Isaac Galloway here. It's been a little bit of time. Trying to do a little bit of a shorter video than last time, a little bit higher quality though. So let me know if you think this is better, if I should go back to the lower quality but longer videos. First match I got here is my Rose versus Chun-Li. Usually a pretty good match for Rose. She's got a fairly floaty... Chun-Li has a pretty floaty jump, so it's pretty easy to hit her with Ultra 1, and Ultra 2 also works really well against her just because she doesn't have a lot of things that can get around it. Got her pretty well trapped in the corner there. Not a whole lot she could do. It's pretty much just wait for her to come to me. Just throw out my Ultra here. Any amount of chip damage will kill her at this point. Empty jumped in, and she threw something out and got hit by it. So going into the second round, we've got a really substantial meter advantage on her. Just throwing out those EX Soul Spirals since I got plenty of meter to burn for it. Getting hit with those double overheads. It's another good way to use it, just go right through fireballs with that EX Soul Spiral. Got the counter hit combo against her. Really need to look out for those EX spinning bird kicks. Really good wake up for her. Definitely thought that Ultra was safe there. I didn't think I was going to get hit by her Zanchu. Obviously I did get hit though. Starting to lose out a little bit here, but pretty much tied. Threw out the EX Soul Spiral because I see the worst that would happen at that case was it was going to trade. Maybe I'd go under her and get a double KO to win that round. Next fight we have, I believe it's a Cabre. Cabre is an interesting character. Still not sure if Cabre should win this fight or not. Most Cabres online, they do a lot of jumping around, so the teleports all over the place. Ultra 1 pretty much stops all of that. Keep her as far out as possible because she wants to be in my face at all times. I missed my combo ender there, which kind of hurts. Slide in there. That's a lot more easily punished than what I made it seem there. I'm dropping a lot of my little combos here, not getting my soul spirals out. It's one of my favorite things there, seeing whenever Cabre throws out that Ultra 1 thinking it's going to be safe. Because I can just easily react to that. It's not even a reaction really, just mash Ultra 1 as soon as I see her do that. So round 2, got a little bit of a meter advantage for Cabre, but it's not really anything worthwhile. Gets a little bit of damage off at the start. At this point, I just got to try to work my way back towards winning this. Don't know why she didn't block that Soul Spiral there. Probably didn't think I was actually going to do it, but the first hit them, but it wasn't a counter hit, so I thought the whole... didn't even notice it wasn't a counter hit. And there's another free Ultra 1. Like I said, they love doing those teleports. Even if she had backed out of it, she would have backed right into it. There was really absolutely nothing she could have done to avoid that after she committed to committed to that teleport. Next up, I believe, is a Sakura match, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see here in just a second. Yep, Sakura. Pretty even matchup, honestly. She's got a lot of good mix-ups that can be trouble for Rose, but as long as I can keep her from getting those mix-ups started, usually do fairly well in this fight. Not a whole lot going on here at the beginning of this fight right now. It's doing a pretty good job. I should have Soul Spiraled that, could have knocked her right out of it. I really need to work on my reactions, and I'll be doing a whole lot better here. Holding my ground in the corner. I've got a life lead, so I really don't need to move. I was in the corner, but I mean, still no need to try to freak out and try to get out of the corner if I'm currently winning. trying to keep that pressure on me. She's starting to even up the match a little bit, but here I just back out, throw out my Soul Satellite, and she EX Shoryukens right into it. I think a lot of people think it's more of an offensive Ultra, and that I'm going to use it to try to keep them, or try to put some pressure on them. So if you just sit there a lot of times, they're going to mash something out and jump right into it. Next round here, pretty strong start for me. She does a pretty good job of evening it up pretty quickly. Got me in the corner, and now she does have a life lead, so this is where I need to worry more as Rose. That EX Soul Spiral, though, gets me right out. Wasn't really using it to try to hit anything there. It's got a nice bit of invincibility, so I can get out really quickly and safely there. Now she's running away, and I'm just going to keep following her, trying to close out the fight. But she does get me with the jumping fierce. So we go into round 3. I've got almost a full super, and she doesn't even have a single bar. So should be a pretty easy fight for me at this point. Especially when she's doing stuff like that, just random Shoryukens. Gotta love those online tactics. Got a pretty good lead here. Thought I could slide under that one, but obviously I mistimed it. Didn't want to waste the EX meter just to reflect that back at her. Really wasn't worth it. It was going to be a hit that she was going to jump over anyways, and I was going to be easily punished for it. Dash forward Ultra, and just once again sit back and wait, and she gets desperate and goes for her own Ultra. Ultra didn't last as long as I had hoped. It could have knocked her out of that Tatsu that she did. She's done a pretty good job, though, of keeping the pressure on me. Just every once in a while I get all I need. And there she goes with another Hail Mary Shoryuken and takes a super combo for it. I know I promised this video here was all going to be Hugo. Just want to let you guys know I didn't forget about that. I started to play Hugo online and lost probably 10 straight matches. My Hugo's just not very good. Still working on him. So expect to see some more Hugo here. The last fight I've got is against Ryu. Pretty basic match. Rose wins the Fireball War in this game, not by throwing her own, but just by sitting back and absorbing fireballs and reflecting them back at him. Maybe occasionally throwing out a fireball of my own. This first round is doing a pretty convincing job of winning here. Just everything he does, just kind of beating it out. Yeah, this first round is really a blow up. Should have Crouching Fierce there, but I got him anyways. That slide was really unsafe that I did. If he had blocked that, he could have easily got an Ultra off on me. Just Shoryuken F8AC Ultra. Next fight, I missed my air-to-air there, so I ate a throw for it. If I had not slid under that, I could have definitely got super, but, you know, hindsight. Didn't really need to absorb that fireball there. Don't remember what I was thinking. Probably really wasn't, because I already have full meter. I didn't see I don't know why, I don't agree with this combo he did here. He only gets 2 or 3 hits off of that Ultra, and I believe the last hit does the most damage. Could have definitely closed out the fight there. And here, I definitely thought that super was going to hit him. Didn't realize how far away from him I was. So that cost me the round there and all of my super meter. Luckily for me, though, he also doesn't even have a bar, so we both start off this final round meterless. Get him thrown towards the corner, and then in return get thrown right in the corner myself, and he's already got me in the corner with a health. He's got the life lead. Now I've just got to try to work my way out. Read that fireball, and then that Shoryuken just pretty much sealed the fight for me. Got a little cross-up combo there. And at this point, he needs to try to get in safely and take me out. Notice he keeps jumping over every single one that I reflect, so I just decide, you know, why mess with it? Let's reflect one upwards, and he jumped predictably right into it. So let me know what you guys think. Leave any comments you have for me, and see you guys here in a week or so.